What is up, YB gang? It is 6 p.m. You know what that means. It's time for a secret 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's time to
Umineko
hop on
36.
politics and war because a new turn just changed.
Oh
You got
yeah.
it exactly
No!
right.
You can't hop on at the turn change. It's gonna give you the, server overload.
I don't know, it seems fine to me.
What?
You know,
Oh,
seems
because it's
fine.
not day change. It's usually at day change that it starts complaining and
Yeah, it's
coping.
10 minutes. And it's like, no, you have to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just like finish all of these wars, just kill all of these guys.
This guy is out here declaring war. I'm just out here coasting. Hit that. Take another sip of the potion. Hit the three-wheel motion. That's me.
No, that is not.
Dude. I'm just waiting. Look, I have to wait another 6 days before I can make another national project.
Dude, use a credit, bozo.
I don't have any credits. I sold them all.
Go buy a credit, bozo.
Okay, let's look at the credit price right now.
Okay, they're a bit high still. Oh my god, what they're even higher.
38 million? Why'd they go so high?
Yeah, wait, what?
They were like
They're like
33 the other
33.
day.
Yeah. What the hell? Why is it so high?
Dude, look. I'm
You
gonna
have
join
to
the UMA.
Reddit. Why is it so high now?
I'm gonna make an alternate account and join Way. Then I'm gonna declare war on my Dustman account and I'm gonna destroy my nation. And then I'll bring the glory to Way.
You can't do that. Oh, cause that bastard Alex. That's why.
What do you do?
He changed it so you can like redeem credits, right? You could redeem it for 25 million. Now you can redeem it for 30 million. It's not like the credit prices are inflated
What do you mean you could redeem credits for 25 before?
because people would be like, oh, I'm gonna spend money on this web game, and then they would like trade one credit in for 25 million in money. So that's why like credits
Oh,
below 25 million.
one credit. What are you talking about?
When you click on donate, and then it
Uh-huh.
shows you all the things you can do, you can redeem one credit and get 25 million in-game money.
Why would anybody do that?
Now
You
the
could
number
sell
is
them for
30.
more.
That's why they sell for so much. Because you can't sell them for less than you could just redeem them for. You could just like
Yeah.
scam people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, but like Alex made it more. That's so stupid. Dang it. Ah. I should have bought them when they were 34. I was waiting for them
Yeah.
to get down to like 28, but now that they're 30, it's never gonna be. Dang, 34 was the best price.
Dang it. I just have to buy this at
How
full
many
price.
dies of VIP do I have left? Where do I see that?
You can say. I think
Um,
if you should just have VIP.
I have 15 days of VIP left.
15. Imagine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a credit sooner or later. I'll just watch the prices. Hopefully they'll go down to like 35 at least.
Maybe. I don't know. Before when it was 25, credits were at like 31,
Well, I
32.
remember being able to get them at 28. That's what I usually got them for. That's why I
Yeah,
had
but
like
now
10 credits on
everybody's
my
like
account.
scamming. Everybody's like scam artists now.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe if I give them 2 weeks, they'll at least drop the price a little bit.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess back in my day, I am like a very, very old nation.
Uh,
Like back then, people didn't scam each other all the time.
they did.
Well, I mean, I was able to get credits for 28.
They just didn't do it like publicly.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Now you had great alliances like the Goon Squad going around, and like keeping like performing all the evil so that the good
Getting me
can be.
banned from the game.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they were performing all the evil so that like the good people can be good.
Nah, true.
Yeah, so all of the Umineko pages are back.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is what it was like a little while ago. Take another sip of the potion, hit the three-wheel motion. Sheesh, I like how I can X out like one and then suddenly there's a bunch of pictures on top of it.
Ring.
But whatever, I'm gonna keep them all active. Alright. Now without further ado. What voice was I making earlier? That sounded like the Kraus voice.
I don't even know what you were saying.
I was just like, okay, I know what has to happen, or something. I forgot it was.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what you said.
But that's not even the Kraus voice. I mean, maybe that's a better Kraus voice. But the Kraus voice is like, certainly, the body cannot last with nothing more than a small breakfast.
That's the same voice.
No. This one has like more echo to it.
That's because he's in like a bigger room.
Okay, you're right. Of course, we understand. Still, as time passes, it'll get darker and darker out. It's probably at its brightest now. It's the most convenient time. Oh yeah, that's right. Kyrie was like suicidal and wanted to go outside.
Yeah.
And then now this is what's happening.
It's like, I want to live. But Kyrie was like, spin the chessboard around. I want to die.
She's taking it too far. She's gonna earn herself #1 spot on what's her name's checklist.
True.
Only about an hour has passed since Rosa-san was attacked. This is simply too reckless.
It was only natural that Natsu was yelling about recklessness. After all, Rudolph had said he was going to the mansion to get food.
Wow, it's so cold in my room. I better turn off the fan.
On top of their fatigue, their hunger was tormenting them.
Hey, Burgers, how can you stand living in Canada? You know
I
what?
wouldn't say I could.
To be honest, if you went down here, you probably couldn't stand the heat.
That's not true.
Come on, man. Look, if I went there, I'd be like yelling about how cold it is. So if
Your like houses are like built on AC. So, like, I'd be fine.
What?
Yeah, like they're made out of AC.
No, I took all the insulation out the walls. It was like it looked really delicious.
No. In the beginning, a mild level of hunger had been just what they needed to fight off drowsiness.
No, so you know when in a video game when you need to follow an NPC, but they're faster than your walking speed but slower than your running speed?
Yeah.
So it was like really cold. I turned off the fan and now it's hot.
Sure.
There's just no middle ground. There's no winning.
However, it now just made their minds hazy since it was still only midday, and their bodies felt like they were reaching their limits. The thought of going to the kitchen in the mansion and bringing back some food certainly was attractive.
I am opposed to this. It may be a little rough, but we definitely shouldn't leave this place. Don't worry about us. But it would pain my heart to keep the children hungry. I must be responsible as a parent. Dear, now that father is dead, you are the Ushiramiya family head. It is not permissible for you to take on such a danger.
You're right. You're a wife. It's like Natsui-san says. Kraus-san, you should remain here as our leader.
Then who will go to the mansion? I think it should be Kairi. And Hideyoshi-san too. Hideyoshi-san and I have guns. They shouldn't be able to lay a hand on us that easily. Rosa-san also had a gun, but she was attacked. Going to be dangerous. When I went out to check on Rosa and Maria Chan, I had a gun, but I was alone. And yet, I wasn't attacked. Maybe they'll be cautious if their opponent is a man.
We'll have 2 men. And even 2 guns. Those 2 will act as guards, and I'll transport our cargo using a cart. I believe the situation will be significantly different than it was for Rosa-san.
Not to mention, Kyrie is like ultimate magic resistance, probably.
Yeah, no, because when it like they split and it just like went forward in time to the fucking Halloween party, Kyrie was like the last one that Beatrice was trying to convince. Everybody else was all like, "Oh, witches are real," but she had to like convince Kyrie, and she was the last one to go along with it.
Exactly. Yeah, Rudolph would probably like just like catch a glimpse of a golden butterfly and be like, Kyrie, Hideyoshi, I'm going to die.
True.
If you're counting on me because I'm a man, I'd be happy to help. I may not look it, but I'm built up pretty strong for pushing food stands around.
I may not
Leave
look
the
it.
heavy
What?
lifting to me.
It was like Havel the Rock. What's he talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the original. Maybe he looks a little. I don't know. He looks a little more old man-like, but here he looks like the big man.
That's true. You men can devote yourselves. You selves, to guarding.
This is the worst. Why do we even choose to play this game again?
I don't know. There's a folding cart in the servant room, and using that, I should be able to handle carrying the food. Of course, we'll be careful. And if we can succeed in this adventure just once, there won't be any need for us to take risks again.
Is there any way I can get you to rethink this? It may be painful for everyone to deal with empty stomachs, but even so, we do not know what is happening outside now. We'll take care. And Ava's feeling pretty darn bad right now. We can't let her stay hungry. Wait 1 second. That's useless. I thought my dad was home, but it's just my brother.
True.
Yeah, my group chat's pretty dead. I'm about to evict everyone in it.
Why?
Because they like, you guys didn't pass the vibe check.
He just didn't pass the vibe check. Right. No, dude, I made the other group chat, and the most active people are the guys that aren't the groomsmen.
Of course they are.
It's just Carlitos.
But it doesn't work out as like it's a, I know that they're the hypest ones, but I'm like, I'm not gonna make them as my groomsmen. Although if I have to swap out that uncle guy,
Carlitos, he's gonna move down here, like as soon as he gets to like bring Santa over. So I'm just like, sure, hopefully it happens soon because then we can get him in the bachelor party too.
that guy's crazy. Even if you tell him this is a Christian after party, he's still gonna do some debauchery. So you just tell him like this is a Christian party and you're not doing anything. He's like, okay, cool, but here's some rum. Stop. It's like, what am I
No, I mean, it depends on where we're going, you know, like, if we just have, like, a party at a house, right, but what I'm saying is, like, if we go to, like, I don't know, do Top Wolf or something, right, like, the worst he's gonna do is try to buy beer.
He's still gonna, like, he's still that guy. The problem is, Pooch, it's not location, it's the person. Some people need a location to have a party, and other people just bring the party with them. And he's he is the center. Like, it's just you have to like sit down and have a long talk.
No, I mean, he's a pretty reasonable guy. But whatever, it's probably not gonna happen.
That's the guy who's most respectable.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I only ever hear when he's talking to his older sister.
Even then, he's kind of wild, but he's just like so respectable.
Looks like the rain is coming down heavy. Now
I'm melting.
they're gonna convince me not to.
I'm melting.
I'm gonna when I stack the dough a little more, I'm gonna get myself a Chevy Silverado super truck.
I'm gonna get waterproof version.
Oh, you're gonna start floating in the sky.
Who is the? It's from One Piece, right? The guy that can like walk on water. Or something.
That's from JoJo. You're thinking of Blackmore.
Yeah, I think that's right. It's like it starts raining, he just flies.
It's not good on the water. No, but yeah, I mean, like, we were talking about it, and then Mom's like, listen, like, if you got a truck, I'm sure that space wouldn't go to waste because you're, like, an electrician and all that, and, like, you'd probably go off-road. And then Dad was like, you need to get a truck.
He's gonna grind.
No,
You know how Pastor was talking about fixing broken things?
no, he was talking about, like, the son came up with $4,000, and the dad paid the rest of that. And he wasn't great, come up to me with $4,000. I'll pay the rest. There he is. I need to go address him now. I'm glad it came out of my lair in the first place.
It's just...
Well, while I was talking to my brother, my dad arrived, so I was able to give him the inform.
Not true.
Now I'm ready and raving to get back into action. But first, let me take a selfie.
No.
Okay, so this is Hideyoshi, right? He's the father of Ben and the husband of Ava. And he says, "We'll take care." And Ava's feeling pretty darn bad right now. We can't let her stay hungry. If her stomach's empty, she can't take her medicine. I have to go off for Ava's sake as well. Here comes Kraus. Kraus is Jessica's father. Natsuhi's husband.
What are you saying?
And the head of the Ushiramiya family.
Well, it used to be Kinzo Ushiramiya, but very recently, at the start of this whole event, he was killed tragically.
Yeah, and as the oldest son, he gets the headship. Now, in response to Hideyoshi's sentence, he says, "How is Ava?" Here comes Hideyoshi.
What are you doing this for?
Looks like she's finally gone to sleep. She has a high fever. If we just leave her be for a while. can't just stand still when it comes to your wife's health. Understood? I'll give you permission to go outside. And we'll take a little trip there and back. Now, I don't need to introduce Rudolph. Everybody already knows this guy.
Not this one.
A speed contest. Canned foods, okay? Right? You at least have a can opener here, don't you? Yes. We have a can opener and a bottle opener.
There's running water in the guest house, so we won't need anything to
Oh,
drink.
they're drinking it off the tap.
No. We need to get 10 people's worth, so no being picky about what you get.
Alright. Why don't we dash out and bring it back quickly? There's no time to open umbrellas. See you, Anarchy. I trust you to look after this place. Take care. Under normal circumstances, I want to go too. Being a man, I despise how this title, the oldest brother, prevents me from lending a hand in an emergency like this. This is about the only time we get to show off. Sit back and take it easy every once in a while, Aniki. Okay, Natsuhi-san? Wait here and get some towels ready or something. We aren't using umbrellas, so we'll be soaked to the bone when we get back. Understood. Take care.
Rudolph, Kairi, and Hideyoshi, each leaving their own brave words behind. Kairi didn't say anything, left the lobby.
Not gonna lie, it sounds like it sounds like Rokenjima outside of my window right now.
It doesn't?
Yeah, no, it's like the seagulls won't be crying for a very long time.
Sheesh.
I don't know if you're probably gonna be able to hear the pitter patter of the rain on the glass.
Oh yeah, now I do. As soon as you said that, I started hearing it, but not stopped. Probably just because you're talking.
Here it goes again.
You might have picked it up.
No, it's because it's not like hitting my glass, but every once in a while, like a little draft of wind pushes it to the glass. So when I mentioned it, that's when I started hitting.
Rosa and Maria had gone outside. The winds were much stronger. Is that thunder too?
Yeah.
Rudolph's group of 3 people jogged through the rose garden without umbrellas, holding their guns in a folded cart. If everything had been still and quiet, without the wind and the rain, they would probably have kept their ears open and moved with caution. But in this rain, even if some suspicious person was hiding nearby, it would be difficult to notice them. Because of that, it had been Rudolph's plan to instead dash through the dangerous area. If there was a chance that their opponent was equipped with a gun, and walking slowly with their guard up would only make them targets. Taking swift action was probably the correct choice.
The Rose Garden. I know. The Rose Garden. It feels like we're just asking to be attacked. Please, let nobody come out of there.
Even as Rudolph and Hideyoshi continued to run, they looked around restlessly, vigilant of their surroundings. Rose and Maria's deaths had not been caused by a projectile weapon. However, it was easy to suspect that the servants had been killed in such a manner. Will they come flying out of the dark? Or will they take careful aim and snipe from the shadows? Either way, they couldn't relax their tension for even an instant. But even so, when they reached the overhang in front of the entrance to the mansion and escaped the reach of the ranger ops, they felt themselves breathing a sigh of relief.
No problems for the first step. Unlike how it was for Rosa-san. Maybe they can't get their hands on us easily. I'd like to believe that. Kairi, unlock the door. What's the word? He comes with soldier as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No, I mean, I sit down and hear the rain picks up and I hear the bass of the lightning and I'm like, okay, might fall. No, I mean, literally, that's why I was talking about liquid shots. Like, my car, I don't think it's going to want to go for that.
It's already starting to fall.
Yeah, no, I mean, no kidding, but an hour from now it's going to be Lakeland.
It's supposed to be the snow, so it's not something. It's raining for something.
I want striker mirror matches. That's what I'm gonna do. Like that's the next step. If this thing like runs out, the striker, I'm just gonna get some striker mirror matches, and then whenever I want to light the candle, I'm gonna go up to you. Like you just see me walk in, and it's like, oh my brother, how are you doing? Just hitting this on somebody's. Here to stand and you just I'm like an NPC. Like the main character just comes, presses talk, right? Like they come into the NPC will talk to them a whole lot, and then the person will just leave. Like, why'd you come up to me? Just to prompt me to talk to you. Yeah, I saw that. That's really where he was though. Like they were just chilling on the party, and then Don Craig shows up like, "This ship is mine," and then Luffy has to fight him. And then after that, Mihawk shows up, and then Zoro is in your mind. And then during all of that, they're like, alright, let's go back to the Going Merry, and Nami's like, bye guys, on the Going Merry. And then after that, you saw it one point. Did you see episode 7?
What's the more 7? I'm missing a lot of episodes.
When you're gonna watch it, let me know, dude. It's bad to the bone.
Yeah, I just need to... What do I do next time I go to work?
Address to Mr. Robert Sanchez. Business card for me. I'm gonna apply to it. Under your LLC.
I was looking at my credit, my Pico score, and it only reflects the debt that I have on the Pico score.
Well, like for the LLC?
No, because my Pico score is my personal credit. And it only reflects the debt I have on the payments.
Oh, right, because that's your...
Mine.
Oh, right, that's under your name. Okay.
But all the debt that I have on my business card is not affected.
Do you have more credit cards on your personal name? Yeah, so it's just free credit.
Yeah.
Free unused credit.
It's interesting because my credit just keeps going up as long as I keep paying the payments off. And they were treating me very nicely.
When...
They gave me a huge credit limit,
Oh, nice.
just for paying off my stuff. Which also helps my credit score, because credit score, one of the big factors is overall usage, right?
Yeah.
So if my amount of credit increases, then I also get better.
Yeah, like having low credit usage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They recommend you use like 30% of your total credit. You're going over that, makes your credit score better.
Do you have an annual fee on that card?
On the Amex, is that someone? Well, right now it's my best card, so I do it on my card.
No, because I was thinking, I mean, if you plan on catching that card, you can definitely apply to like the Amex Blue card or like the AMS, like the Cash Magnet card or any of that. Those are like the intro level Amex cards. I think Hilton has. I'm pretty sure Hilton has no annual fee, because I was looking at a list of Amex cards with no annual fee. When I turn 21, I'm gonna apply to an Amex card.
I'm gonna go straight for the Amex business.
I have that.
Hilton only has no annual fee.
So yeah, you can just have that card.
Look at this.
Oh wow.
And you remember
That's like my total credit.
originally they applied me for, they approved me for like 14,400, I think it was.
Yeah, so it's very, very...
They 17 weeks? I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just like, let's go pays.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing with these guys, right? Because, I mean, it's your first Amex card, so they don't know you. But...
Diamond status.
Nice. No, I mean, that's another thing, like, I know this man, and they give you a bigger limit.
I just walk in and I'm just the top.
But definitely, I mean, if you're gonna...
Bro, who ordered a file cabinet?
Me.
What the heck?
What's up?
Is it on your Amazon?
Did you fix your microphone?
No. No, I have not.
Why?
I have yet to find it, but I will find it later.
Two file cabinets.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I can see why it failed.
It's not gonna fit in the mailbox for sure.
So, I haven't actually tested anything. Hold up.
Yeah. It's just made of cast iron. No, but what's it called? Look. Hilton? I mean, Hilton. Amex? You know the black toy?
Alright, well, for now, just tell me if it makes the noise burgers, okay?
You have your phone on the Hilton Honors?
Scream at the top of your lungs when it makes the noise.
And you just like swipe the card. Eventually, that's how going to do it. Like, yo, you're a business, you know? You got some business in it, okay? I know City didn't check for American Airlines, but
3 years ago, I found out that my ex-girlfriend was for years was cheating on me not just once, but two. I was working at the time, pre-season, because of someone I didn't know. Subject line I thought you should know. The video was of my ex and a friend going in and her buddy's date. I was pissed and decided to go to the appointment to share. Open the door and hear buddy. Make my way to the bedroom, there she is with a different friend back. I pull out my phone and record for about 20 seconds, then I tap her on the shoulder. He screams in a high-pitched manner and scrambles to close them. She at this point is fine, going through the cheater's anthem. It's not what it looks like. I love you. Don't lose me. You get me. I'll tell her to get out after she keeps trying to explain. I'm calling the phone and getting her to school. That night I canceled and paid off everything for the month, including all bills and services. Call the landlord and inform him what's going on. He understands and lets me break the lease at the end of the month, 30 days away. Pay and send him a picture of the state of the month. Just in case. Then I make him do this find both videos I have of her cheating and text calling her about his cheating friend. I understand that this is not okay, will never be. I have thought about this decision every day and regret it. Send a delayed message to be sent at 10 a.m. the next morning with the receiver seeing everyone I know, including parents, employers, co-workers, and friends. Then pack the important things in my truck and answer her constant calls and tell my now ex to come over tomorrow and 10 to talk. Back there, she said my phone.
Stab them. Stab them all. Stab them. Now to wait for the announcement of the DLC.
No, I'm just chilling here with like between my personal parts. I have like $9,000 in it, and I don't see the whole portfolio parts. It's just like my personal. This is my personal, which is easy. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, because that's like your largest amount of credit, and it's also like all being used up. But once that gets unused, you know, like that's a huge amount of credit that's not being used. No, and especially you get those. Yeah, no, if you get a mortgage, right? Maybe it goes down, but the fact is that after you've been paying your mortgage for a while, they're gonna be like, hey, look, this guy is like he's using credit, you know. How old is it? My oldest account is 4 years. I mean, that's why I'm buying, bro. I have like, let me check. I think my oldest account is like 1 year already. I mean, there's 5 years between us, right? That's why I make sure, like, as soon as I got into college, like, before I got into college, I was like, let me get that credit card real quick. Because, like, already I have maybe a year on it. I started off with like a 727. And then like I just kept getting more college with like I think I still regret that whole credit card, but like that will not be able to make it out. It's like a $100 credit card. It counts as an entire card, you know? All it does is prevent me from opening another account because they're gonna be like they're opening so many accounts. Look, the other day I told you, this marks the start of a new era. When I put on the school year calendar instead of like the front colorful school calendar, like I could feel like the wrinkles forming on my face when I did that. Talking about credit cards. Yeah, no, I put it in airdrops or something. Does it start in like? Does it start on October? I mean, I guess in January you can take it off. Dude, I don't care about the weather, man. I just always get screwed over by it. I've seen people throwing those screwed up. I don't want to do this. I'm not that old. You're 5 years older than me. Remember that. Okay. You can't call me older than I was. Whatever you Why? Who's the? Duracell said yeah. This is the weather. The 192 hours and no ads. 50 ads. You don't watch a lot of sports though. Like I'm like the cool old guy who watches sports. Yeah, so I realized that I need to keep my actual credit card. Yeah.
If my credit card slows down, my total credit slows down. So we actually need to make my card.
No, I feel like you should always like just for like the everyday stuff, you know, you do LLC. But then you know what, Sydney actually told me. Sydney sent me like online.
Oh.
Oh, it's a City. That's like a real bank account. No, yeah, literally. That's why I don't use the bank for savings, because it's just useless to me. But an actual high yield savings. Huh? That's like an extra deposit that you can use.
Yeah, I can take it into
An extra and a half.
my actual like goes out to
No, I mean it's perfectly basic. I mean your savings always goes up. It doesn't go down, right? Yeah, so it does. But I mean we're thinking the long run here. Not the short run. Alright. Not even a cap.
That is a true fact. That's why he's like Luffy's right-hand man.
That is so true.
You didn't even see it, Muhammad. It's not even sent it to you yet.
Dude, I got a
Bit.
Magno,
Oh, I was
and
talking.
they gave me a Pokemon pack to open, and it feels like shit. It's so shit.
I didn't even realize. Is Marcel talking?
Yeah, he is. He's just quiet. Just turn him up.
Hold up. Oh, I have the wrong mic.
Uh,
I thought that was like another one of Dustman's family members just talking to him.
true. I'm talking to his family member.
Alright,
Yes.
can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, there we go.
Oh yeah, I maxed out my Segunda.
Maxed out your
Said it.
what?
My Segunda. You don't know what that is, Burgers, because you didn't play the game.
Yeah, why don't you Suganda this fucking dick, idiot?
No, it's Segunda, not da.
No, what I'm saying is, again, like the.
Yes, Suganda, like that's the best way.
If you're gonna.
I said da. Said you meant to say duh, not da. You said da.
Talk about Suganda, like fucking
Like
idiot.
you, Segundi's nuts.
But
pal.
whenever you can probably just like keep all your.
I said to you.
Personal accounts.
No!
One thing that's keeping your credit alive.
According to Marcel, you're a quigger.
Every other thing is just something else.
A what?
A quigger.
Quigger. Did you say that, Mustafa?
I guess I said that.
Ah,
I remember Burgers picked Quincy. What an idiot.
Yeah, I said he picked Quincy. What I say he was a quigger.
He's a quigger. You pick Quincy, you're a quigger. You're a black person.
You know
Kinda
what?
obvious.
I'll call you a quigger. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
I killed Muhammad.
Oh, you didn't.
Really? Please tell me that's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know how he came back.
Don't be lying to me,
Wait,
bro.
so he's alive?
He was definitely dead when I killed him.
Well, I mean, yeah. In order for you to kill him, he has to be dead.
Yeah,
But he's alive.
Why did they give Quincy's literally everything, bro? They got a machine. They get cyborg abilities, bro.
The cyborg gets cyborg abilities. Holy
yeah.
shit! Like
No,
in
they're not supposed to be cyborgs, Burgers.
Quincy
Yeah.
and Soul Reapers are probably the most overpowered roles in Peroxide, but I think Arankars and Vastos, I think they're getting a buff next
It's
update.
better. Like,
They're actually
Soul
gonna
Reap-
get nerfed.
No!
No, I'm thinking of doing probably like on my Amex situation a year. I'm gonna see if they have like one of those like.
You see, Muhammad believes in the power of manifestation, so he really hates it when you say shit like that.
Marcel, I've gotten manifestation. I got manifest twice and I re-rolled it.
L?
Bro, I did. What do you mean L? I did it on purpose. It was the wisest move.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you couldn't get Chaos those 2 times.
Yeah, well, maybe you should try and get chaos. Oh wait, you can't, because you're stupid.
I already caused Chaos in your mom's bed.
No, no, no. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point. Like with Amex, you really just gotta work with them, and then they're gonna reward you. Of course, you have to keep a visa or something on the side because gas stations sometimes don't take Amex. No, but that's the thing. It's just because they're so exclusive, you know. They don't use Visa or Master technology. They use Amex technology.
No
Yeah, so
way.
Yeah, no, literally, that's why you see Amex is accepted here. You know, Visa, Master, and Amex, they have their own thing. Like they're a bank with their own technology. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how it. Credit cards are. It's easy to keep 2 cards, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. It's like gas station. It's just Shell. This guy just goes to the gas station and goes to the
Oh my god. Muhammad!
Huh? Yeah. The demons back? Are the demons alive?
The demons do come in.
They literally raped you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay. See?
Fix your shit, fix your shit, fix your shit, fix it, fix it!
It's not.
You need to calm down, Marcel. First,
You need to calm down!
you need to calm down.
Burgers, you have to be on my side here.
No, Burgers, don't be on his side. Don't be on his side, Burgers.
Yesterday where he was like,
Let me go find Kate.
demons were coming
Alright, stop
inside of him.
screaming.
And he literally knows what the solution is too. He told us.
I can imagine this is actually.
It's just like it's like one little part of like the wire.
It's like unused for
When he's like holding it in place, it's perfectly fine. So I told him, "Oh, literally just tape it in place." And he's like, "No, I don't feel like getting tape." That's all he has to do.
It's probably a short wire. Because he has shit headphones.
True.
Yeah, no, that's true. Actually, no, it's still raining. It's definitely still raining. When it's nighttime, I'm all according to plan. I just waited for a while and now there's more people in this chat.
True.
Yeah, dude, literally, like, my brother's girl was in the bathroom and the entire time he was just talking to me. He was just bored, I guess. So the stream has effectively been going on for about an hour and we've had like 20 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get to 40 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, Kyrie, unlock the door while we keep a lookout.
Kyrie's gone. Sure.
Oh, we gave so much time. With Beatrice is probably gonna kill him already.
You know how much food I just got with 50 cents?
Like a quarter.
A double cheeseburger?
Yes, I got a double cheeseburger and a Happy Meal. Oh, and where's my chocolate milk? Here it is.
Yeah, like who did you scam to
Oh, wait,
get that? What do you mean?
Is that currently going on right now, the 50-cent cheeseburgers?
Yeah. So, essentially, what you do is you get the McDonald's app, and I had some points left over, and they also give you the deal on there to get the 50-cent cheeseburger. So you bring that to the sorry, I have another burp. So you bring that to the guy, and you show them the code for the cheeseburger, and that makes it 50 cents. And then you're like, wait a minute, I have another order because you can't use two codes on the same order. So you just say, I have a second order because they take up to 2 orders per person. It used to be 3, but it went down to 2 because people started cracking down on the method. But on the second order, you just get a Happy Meal, and a Happy Meal is like you spend $10 in McDonald's, and that's like enough points to get you a Happy Meal next time. You know what I mean? So I had hella points, so I always just get a Happy Meal. I get the 6-piece nuggets with extra fries and a drink. But I forgot to get extra fries, so I have apple slices.
Idiot.
But dude, they gave me a Pokemon pack. I have card opening right here.
Oh, that's true.
What?
You gotta open it for the YB guys.
Dude, no, I'm not doing that.
It's a pack opening.
It's 4 cards, and they're so shit.
No, they aren't.
I got Quakesley. I got Sizzler. No. Salazar. Fiddle. Kilowattrol.
Dude, I can't believe
Holy shit, nigga. Thunder Blast? This nigga does 140.
You could have left that thing sealed and like maybe in 10 years sold it for like $10.
True. Should have done it. Genuinely right.
I never opened a Pokemon pack in my life.
I can just go to McDonald's and buy another Happy Meal.
But yeah,
I can get another Happy Meal for free right now if I wanted to and open another pack.
Whatchamacallit? What was I thinking about? You guys refresh my memory. Oh yeah, that's right.
How do we know what you're thinking?
The McDonald's app, I used to have it, and I got a 50-cent cheeseburger like a year ago. But then I deleted the app because it was taking up space and I don't eat McDonald's anymore. And like, as soon as I delete the app, they're like, hey guys, 50-cent cheeseburgers are back. But I don't know, I mean, I don't think it's gonna match up to that last 50-cent cheeseburger I had. Like, that was probably the best cheeseburger I had in a long time.
From McDonald's?
Just in general. I mean, I don't know, I felt like a working man in the 50s. Like, stopping at McDonald's before going home, getting myself a cheeseburger for 50 cents.
Working construction.
Yeah. It was pretty delicious, to be honest. No, and it's because, like, at that same McDonald's, I had a Big Mac before, and it was, like, the worst Big Mac ever. Like, I had a negative perception of McDonald's after that. But then when the Grimace meal was going on, I went there and I got the Big Mac, and, like, they restored my faith in that restaurant. I haven't been to McDonald's ever since that. Like, me and fast food, we only collide every once in a while.
Oh, I just chugged that the chocolate milk, bro, and like the cold sensation after eating a hot meal, like going down your body, that was pure bliss.
Dude, you're making me feel full.
You say it like that.
It was an amazing sensation,
Like,
bro.
I no longer want to eat after.
Oh
You don't want to eat any
God, bro, it was great.
Hey,
Like
listen,
eating
I
like
remember
salty
eating
food,
You gotta
because
keep
I just murdered like a double cheeseburger and nuggets and fries and apple slices, so it was like salty meal, and then like a sweet and refreshing chocolate milk just going down, bro.
You
And it's
sound like
McDonald's too,
Elmer Fudd
so you
describing the grilled cheese sandwich.
shut up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Mohammed's still muted. Is the problem this bad?
Yeah, I don't know. He can't find that tape.
Hey Marcel, you gotta get Muhammad a new mic anyway.
Fuck that nigga. I gave him so much, bro.
Look, go to Five Below and get him one of those funny mics.
I stole that nigga a mouse.
Dude, true.
It was
No,
from
like-
my American Sign Language teacher. That nigga was deaf. He got fired recently,
Oh.
but I also I've told you guys before, but I
gotta
got my
get this.
camera from him as well.
Yeah, I remember that.
The fuck is that?
That's a microphone for $5.
That looks like a Futuristic dildo, nigga.
That's what you said the first time I showed it too.
Did I?
Yeah, I bought that microphone.
Oh my god.
Before I had my
nigga,
current
you have
microphone, that's what I
this?
used. But it's like sitting in a box right now under my bed.
Can you ship me that microphone, please?
If you pay me the shipping,
How much is the shipping?
I don't know, I'd have to ask UPS. Or USPS.
Oh, I should be expecting a backpack to arrive in the mail today.
I mean, I could probably, realistically, I can go on pirate ship and send it that way.
It should be
too expensive.
delivered by now.
But yeah, I could send that to you. I mean, I don't need it anymore.
Hold up.
But anyway, a burger's come on. It's Kyrie's line.
Sure. Returning home to the mansion with a pair of SPs. SPs? Wait, what does that stand for?
Special protectors.
Security professionals? Special protection? I don't know, something like that. Makes me feel just like an executive.
If we had a welcoming party at 7 to the red carpet, it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. A welcoming party, huh? You never know. Be careful.
As the two cautiously surveyed their surroundings, Kyrie unlocked the entrance with the master key she had been given. It's open.
Hideyoshi-san,
Can we? I'll be back
can
in
you
a
take the
minute.
front? I'll keep an eye on the rear. Understood. Kyrie-san, try not to move from my shadow. Okay, let's break in. Rear guard, roger that. Covering.
Ah, men. She says that and then they all die. Even in a situation like this, you're just playing around, aren't you?
Give it up. That's how men are. Seriously, that stench is awful.
It felt like the air in the mansion was stagnant with the gloomy silence. And on top of that, it was still thick with the stench from Kinzo's burnt corpse in the boiler room. And they were struck with an uncontrollable desire to leave the mansion.
No problems in the front. Just a short dash to the kitchen. Let's finish this quickly and head home. This soon will get fumigated with that stench.
The three of them dashed towards the kitchen.
I hope they have some extra clothes in the guest house.
And after they disappeared from the entrance hall, the new witch appeared there. They were lured out just as planned. What do you mean lured out? They just got hungry. Just as planned, they got caught in my trap.
This
Again,
was
you
of
didn't
course
plan
due
that.
to Beatrice's initial killing.
Yeah, she didn't do anything, yeah. The witch grinned. Thinking about it now, no matter how unbearable their hunger had grown, it hadn't even been a few hours since Rose and Maria had been attacked and had lost their lives. In that case, why had they needed to recklessly leave the guest house? Until that question could be dealt with, the only answer was that they had been called out by the witch's magic, or that they got hungry. What reckless people. They'll never leave this mansion alive. Seal yourself, Lop. Seal yourself, mansion. The instant she proclaimed that, the mansion was sealed off into a separate world. Unless her barrier was undone, no longer would anyone be able to exit this mansion or enter it.
Spectacular. To think that even though barely half a day has passed since you succeeded the Endless Witch, you can use magic this well. That talent surprises me. It's almost as you were born a witch.
Well, I have been a witch since the time of my birth. Who taught you how to blink? That's what using magic is like for me.
What a fearsome person.
The witch's face twisted with brutality. She just couldn't help looking forward to toying with someone's life again. Well then. First up is Rudolph and Kyrie, but in what cruel way should I kill them?
If you don't mind me saying, your predecessor Sama has left instructions that you are to restrain yourself from committing murders of unnecessary cruelty. and there is an etiquette for offering these sacrifices from the fourth twilight onwards. For that, you must borrow the power of the Seven Sisters of Purgatory.
Oh, really? Now that you mention it, that's right. I could only play as I like with that second Twilight. Boring. Just when I thought I could play to my heart's content like I did with Rosa. But that only counts for how they're killed in the end, right?
Meaning?
I could just kill them however I want over and over again, revive them, and then follow the epitaph during the last time I killed them, right? So in the end, no matter how I play, it isn't a problem. Who'd act well behaved with an entertaining power like this? Her absurd argument was, for an endless witch, an extremely valid one. The etiquette that controlled the manner of killing the sacrifices of the fourth twilight and onwards was represented by lines like gouge the head. However, that referred to the way those people died in the end. In other words, in the process leading up to that, she was free to tease and kill them however she wanted. She had to keep on reviving them, and follow the rules only when she killed them the final time. Though Ronave felt that her innocent cruelty was part of her talent as a witch, he was beginning to notice an innately brutal side of her.
They do say that apprentices are the most brutal of witches, and I see this may be true. Do as you wish, is what I would like to say. But here, it may actually be wiser to show restraint. They have guns. Weapons with a high anti-magic power, such as guns, are the natural enemies of witches and demons.
That'll be okay.
Burgers.
He's gonna be right back.
I have a feeling that African is about to join the VC.
You just have that feeling, huh?
I just have a feeling. I guess I was wrong. Hey, Dustman.
Yeah?
So how's it going with the gun?
I shot it.
You shot it, nigga. You have a blaster on you.
You wanna see the video?
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
I don't have like the good video, I have the bad video.
Who has the good video?
YOLO King.
Why does he have the good video?
Because it was recorded on his phone.
Why didn't you get it?
I took him out with me. No, the thing
Why
is,
didn't you get it?
it's a big video, so he couldn't send it to me over Discord.
Why doesn't he have your fucking phone number?
He can't send it to my phone either. It's like 300 megabytes.
Alright, bro. Yeah, you can.
It's gonna get like ultra compressed.
Not with that attitude. What? Yes, with that attitude.
Look, give me a sec. I'll show you the bad one because it's at least alright.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a lot of swag. So I've been kind of feeling sick.
Huh?
I've been having a lot of swag on me, so I'm kind of feeling sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see. You seen the video? Get in the stream, Marcel.
Huh?
Hop in the stream.
Oh shit. Okay, let me see.
Fire!
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit ignited, bro.
I think my favorite part is how I post up.
That's sick.
I can't get over it.
I like the umbrella.
The umbrella thrown over my shoulder, yeah. No, it got rusty after that. Got a little bit rusty.
Just after that one encounter.
Yeah, no, dude, it was covered in rain.
I mean, is an umbrella not supposed to withstand rain? Why is it made out of a material that can rust?
Not the umbrella, the gun.
Oh.
No, the umbrella's made out of wood.
Okay, I was about to... What the fuck? Okay.
But yeah, in the video that he recorded, like his microphone is better, so it could actually pick up like the firing sound. The thing is that it's so loud that my mic like didn't really pick it up good.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, you could see the flash. You could see how like it picks up my arm. But yeah, let me see. Let's see if we can get like 10 more minutes in on this burgers.
True. I can't actually see the stream though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's like the witch, she was just sitting there giving them that stare. Oh, by the way, so the portrait in the manor is still of Beatrice, right? Of like the original Beatrice. But we keep seeing like a portrait of Ava, like whenever they're talking about her. I wonder when we're gonna introduce that.
I don't know the stream isn't loading, but I'm pretty sure that was just in like the alternate dimension Ropinjima, I guess.
It should be loading.
Surprisingly afraid of guns. That can't be right. Shouldn't witches be able to take a shot from a bullet easily?
No. It would be just as fatal for a witch as it would be for a normal human. To prevent that weak point from being noticed, most witches regularly strengthen their guard with the defensive protective barriers and furniture.
Do I have any of those protective barrier things?
Constructing a barrier to make even gun billets ineffective requires much in the way of preparation and ceremonies. I'm afraid to say that Beisho-sama currently has none of those. Furthermore, you are currently ill-prepared to summon furniture strong enough to block a bullet.
So even though I've become a great witch with this much magical power, I really do have to be afraid of lead bullets. It's annoying, but I don't have a choice. So in that case, should I call some furniture to act as my arms and legs?
Yes. Leaving everything to your servants while not exposing yourself to danger is also part of a witch's refined tastes. Beatrice-sama, leave this to the furniture and hide in a safe place.
I get it. I call on the 7 Sisters of Purgatory. I don't care who, any 2. Leviathan and Belphegor responded to that call.
Leviathan of Envy, right here.
I don't know who was voicing who right here.
I was doing Leviathan of Envy. I remember that.
True? Maybe?
Yeah, because she was always like crying, like, oh, I wish, like, oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh, true. So, Belphegor slash, like right here. Show me your power. Your targets are Rudolph and Kairi. Don't attack Hideyoshi. Come on, show me just how cruel you can be, furniture. My apologies, but we've received orders from the predecessor Sama to refrain from unnecessarily cruel actions.
But I think the predecessor Sama's order does give us some leeway to tease them. Do you still want to go through with it?
I get it, I'll compromise. Don't let them die easily. Thoroughly corner them and let them taste the fear of death before killing them. Will that be okay, Ronue?
Yes. Depending on the degree, I do not believe there will be a problem.
Then go.
Yes.
Yes. So leave it to us.
Your opponents are armed with guns. For those such as you, dodging them should be easy, but if you are hit, the wound will be fatal. Proceed with an appropriate level of caution.
Don't worry. We aren't that incompetent. The 2 Sisters of Purgatory vanished. Runaway bowed and vanished himself. There are even rules on how to kill them. Why do I have to be constrained by my predecessor Sama? It's so rigid and boring. As the witch looked up at the portrait of the predecessor Beatrice hung on the wall, she cursed. The 3 people had already arrived at the kitchen and were gathering food supplies. Considering the possibility of poison, they gave up on the alluring fruits and vegetables, and gathered a whole cardboard box full of only the safe canned foods. It was very heavy, but by piling it on the cart, they could carry it well enough. This should be more than enough for 10 people to hold out until tomorrow's breakfast. That should carry them until the boat arrives. 2 men were supposed to be focused solely on guard duty, but the weight of the load was tough on Kairi even with the cart. Hideyoshi wanted to show off his powers, switched to be the cart pusher, and Rudolph and his wife took up the task of guard duty.
With all this, even George and the kids will be full. The trip back will be a picnic, so let's go. Oh shoot, yeah, of course the cart pusher is the guy that's not going to be attacked, and the 2 guards will die fulfilling their duty.
When Hideyoshi vigorously announced their departure, Kairi frowned and seemed to be gazing into the distance. She could just smell it. There was a wall in that direction. Now, if her gaze could go through that, there was the main hall beyond it.
What is it, Kairi?
It's vague. but I've got a bad feeling gnawing at me. She just sensed it. Kyrie stopped walking and narrowed her eyes even further.
Women's intuition?
At times like this, Kyrie's intuition often rang true, even when she didn't have a logical reason. Rudolph believed in that intuition. Yes.
They should leave by like the courtyard exit.
Someone's probably waiting to ambush us. I didn't sense them before, but just now I felt it. Just now, someone set up an ambush for us.
There's no reason to go back the way we came. There's a back door over there, right? Let's leave that.
Rudolph made to unlock the back door. When goods were carried into the kitchen, they never passed through the part of the mansion that the family came and went from. So outside the back door, there was probably a ramp used to carry things in. Surely they would be able to leave through there with the cart.
What the heck? It's stuck. What's going on?
Can't you open it?
Nope. Is it broken? It isn't giving an inch.
Rudolph tried various things, first using force, then coaxing it. But the lock was as hard as stone, it didn't even budge.
Don't force it. Let's leave through the front entrance. Right now, it'll be even worse if we stand around wasting time.
And what are you talking about? There's like a door mysteriously locked, and he's like, "Ah, must have been the wind. Let's go out the front door."
The lock is stuck. Come on.
If they just blast the lock, they have guns.
No, literally. I mean, no. The thing is, I mean, Hideyoshi doesn't trust Kyrie's intuition. Like Rudolph does, because I mean, obviously that's like his right hand. But to Hideyoshi, it's just some woman.
Ah, that's true.
Do you think this is a trap?
I don't know. Be careful. With strained expressions, the three of them returned to the hall again and headed for the entrance.
Who is it?
The instant they exited into the hall, Rudolph noticed a suspicious shadow right in front of them and he yelled, "Who did just shoot?" Immediately. In that instant, a storm of gold leaves started blowing, and gold butterflies covered the area with a gold color. I can't believe it. A lowly human predicted our ambush?
It isn't my fault. I was hiding my presence. Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate! Fire, whoever sang that. The two guns spouted fire.
That sounds like Rudolph.
Nah, maybe. The lead bullets blasted right through the magical defensive pair as easily as though it were a wet paper wall. But the two figures that should have been there had disappeared. Certainly, guns were frightening objects for them, but there was no need to fear as long as they weren't hit. They at least had enough speed to dodge those.
Wait a sec! You won't even give us a chance to say our names? This is why I hate humans.
Leviathan was a full 10 meters from where she had supposedly been, popping her head out from behind the pillars in the shadow of the staircase and protesting.
In accordance with Beatrice Sama's orders, we will hunt you down. Our orders tell us to make it take some time and tease you. You are free to resist, but know that it will be useless.
That voice came from over at Hauser. Belfagor could be seen on top of the hall chandelier. Should be falling down. Elegantly looking down upon them, she proclaimed their execution with a cruel smile.
Whoa, what are these girls?
Forget the cart. We have two opponents, so if we split up, they can't chase all of us. Ah, damn it. That makes sense, but like they just don't care about Hideyoshi.
Yeah.
All three of them were well acquainted with the inside of the mansion. In case of a crisis, they had planned to run off in separate directions, returning to the guest house by breaking windows or leaving through a back door. Fighting was forbidden, as long as they could fully escape.
And until I stopped escaping its victory.
The three of them ran into the depths of the mansion at full tilt. That pair of furniture calmly watched them go.
Alright, this is where the game begins, so this is where I'm gonna save. That's not what it is. rain is, but either way, I'm gonna have to. What's it called? This is a World End Dominator. I was
True.
thinking about what it's called. Very safe. Well, my big gang, catch you around the corner, rock around the block, take care, don't let the bad legs bite, and as always, see you next time.